Georg Simmel, born March 1st, 1858, Berlin, Germany, was a sociologist and neo-Kantian philosopher whose fame rests chiefly on works concerning sociological methodology. Simmel's insightful essay on personal and social interaction inspired the development of qualitative analysis in sociology. His neo-Kantian approach laid the foundations for sociological anti-positivism, asking, "What is society?" in a direct allusion to Kant's question, "What is nature?" With his works on the metropolis, Simmel was a precursor of urban sociology, symbolic interactionism, and social network analysis. Georg Simmel was the first classical figure in sociology to turn his attention to the realms of leisure and consumption. This interest is nowhere more evident than in this 1904 essay on fashion, in which he discusses the reason that fashions come into vogue and go out of style with such rapidity in modern social life. Important to note from his first essay are the three contradictions to societal views of fashion. First, fashion trends allow for distinguishing self, but also identifying with particular groups. Second, the spread of fashion trends eventually leads to the failure of that trend. Third, leaders in the fashion industry are just better followers than everyone else. In terms of the current sneaker industry, we will focus on the second contradiction. In this case, the value and worth, socially but not necessarily economically, of a sneaker depreciates. The following empirical examples help to explain this phenomenon. By ensuring supply never quite meets demand, Nike creates a market that nets the resale community millions of dollars a year, while cultivating the sort of rabid following that keeps the swoosh at the front of consumer culture. If resellers no longer can make cash from Jordan drops, then that gives other brands, say Adidas, a golden opportunity to generate huge amount of hype through limited releases. Colorway after colorway was produced, and people feared that it would go the way of the ZX Flux, a previous Adidas shoes that was so popular when it first came out, then became played out. This trend is still active, but can be a bit much at times. A nice pair of camo shorts once in a while won't hurt anyone. However, it starts to get a bit obnoxious. However, shortly following the SB8, we saw a gang of South Beach colorways. The colorway is officially dead, like Donald Sterling's VIP section at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. RIP to the South Beach colorway.
In conclusion, the value of the latest sneaker to be released by Nike, Adidas, or any other top-tier brand of footwear is measured not only against its competitors, but against itself. Oversaturation of a particular shoe, or as seen with the South Beach, a particular colorway that has garnered a significant fan base can lead to the ultimate downfall of that shoe's popularity. Looking at the market today, the reselling of sneakers is a factor as to whether a shoe is of any value. As mentioned earlier, resellers help to create the hype that allows shoe companies to better determine which of their products would jump off the shelves and which would sit collecting dust. This equation is also seen with the reselling of urban streetwear. Supreme, Bape, and Y3 are all brands that see the same market value. As Simmel said, Once an aspect of fashion is widespread, it no longer holds the attention of those leading the fashion world. In this case, resellers are interested in making a profit. Thus, shoes and clothing that is not sold in limited quantity will not receive the same level of hype as a product that can only be purchased after camping outside a store for hours.